I would recommend giving this last example for section 8.3 day 2 a try on your own and then hitting play when you're ready to check your answer. This will be the last example before you start reviewing for your chapter 8 test, which will be on Friday. So we need to find all of the unknown measures. We'll round the side lengths to the nearest hundredth and the angles to the nearest degree. In this example, we are given two of the angles already because we have our acute angle A, which is 32 degrees, and we know that angle B is a right angle, which is 90 degrees. So right away, we could subtract those two angles from 180 to find the measure of angle C. So 180 minus 32 minus 90 equals 58. So that means that measure of angle C equals 58 degrees. So now we just need to find our two remaining sides, AB, which we could call X, and then BC, which we can call Y. So let's start with finding X. I'm going to go ahead and circle angle A as the acute angle that I'm working with. So that would make X my adjacent side, and then 7.4 is across from my right angle, so that would be my hypotenuse for side AC. So if we are working with the adjacent side and the hypotenuse, that would tell us to use cosine. So I can say that cosine of angle A equals my adjacent over my hypotenuse. Angle A is 32 degrees. My adjacent side is X, and my hypotenuse is 7.4. So to solve for X, I can multiply both sides by 7.4. So now we have X equals 7.4 times the cosine of 32, which is 6.28. So X, or AB, equals 6.28. Okay, lastly, we need to find side Y, or BC. So if we work with side Y, that is going to be opposite from angle A. So in this case, if we've got our opposite side and our hypotenuse, we would want to use the sine function. So I can say the sine of angle A equals our opposite side over our hypotenuse. Angle A is 32 degrees. Our opposite side we're calling Y, and our hypotenuse is still 7.4. So we can multiply both sides by 7.4. So 7.4 times the sine of 32 gives us 3.92. So side Y, or BC, equals 3.92. Now remember, for this example, we could have done it several different ways. We could have used angle C and set up some different trig ratios from there as well. So just make sure that you check that all of your final answers are the same. Measure of angle C equals 58 degrees. Side AB, or X, equals 6.28. And then side BC, or Y,